Hi, I'm looking for, or you can call me Kachine. That's Kachine. That's my dance name. I've been dancing for 2 years now. I started when I was 15, fresh into high school. And since then, dance has changed me in the best way possible. To me, it's like a new way to create a new beat for my everyday life. If I gotta summarize what dance means to me in 2 words, I would choose self-expression and community. Now, let's talk more about it. Zoe? The first thing I love about dance is that it is the best form of self-expression. Since I was a child, I've always struggled to speak up my emotions. Oftentimes, I journal them down, try to paint or even photograph. However, I feel like my emotions are so complex that words, colors, or the camera cannot fully carry throughout the creative process. But with dance is much more direct. My body feels something and it immediately turns into movement in interaction with music. Dance is also fluid because it matches the nature of my feelings. Through dance, I feel like I've become so much more livelier, as I am now full of feelings that are being healthily processed. And because dance has allowed me to express myself honestly in front of everyone, it helps me to communicate and connect better with other people, especially my dance friends, which leads to the second thing I love about dance, community. In other art forms that I've tried, which is photography and painting, creating and engaging with the community is a separated process. For example, I wouldn't meet up with other editors for an editing session, or if I were going on like a photo walk or a photo shoot with other photographers, we would both work on our own cameras, like it's separated. But with dance, you create through the community. You learn the foundation through in-person classes. You share knowledge at jam session or also